going to talk about Joshua versus Usyk. Before that, subscribe the channel, leave your comments, like and share the video, okay? So, it's going to happen. Professional boxing fight with the World Heavyweight Championship on the line between AJ, Anthony Joshua, and Oleksander Usyk, the cat. Well, 25th September. 25th September. This is the time. The place is the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in London, UK, United Kingdom. Joshua versus Usyk for the World Heavyweight title. Well, I talked about Anthony Joshua before, but I think I didn't talk about Oleksander Usyk, okay? So, who is Oleksander Usyk? Oleksander Usyk is an athlete from Ukraine. So, he was born in Ukraine. At the time it was the USSR, but now it's the land is known as Ukraine. So, he's a boxing fighter with a professional record of 18-0. So, 18 wins and 0 losses. He never lost. Oleksander Usyk never lost a professional boxing fight, okay? And he has 13 KOs, 13 knockouts. So, he won 13 times by knockout. And, well, Oleksander Usyk is 34 years old. He's 34 years old. And his height is 1 meter 91. So, he's tall. But the most important thing, Oleksander Usyk, well, is the undisputed world cruiserweight champion. So, we have the world heavyweight champion, Anthony Joshua, against the world cruiserweight champion, Oleksander Usyk. So, why undisputed? Well, because Oleksander Usyk is the world cruiserweight champion of the World Boxing Association, of the World Boxing Council, the World Boxing Organization, and the International Boxing Federation. So the 4 major federations in boxing. So that's why he's undisputed. Anthony Joshua is not the undisputed world heavyweight champion. No, because Tyson Fury is the world heavyweight champion of the WBC, the World Boxing Council. Okay? But Oleksander Usyk, yes, is undisputed world champion in the cruiserweight division. Well, a little bit of history here. Well, the cruiserweight division was founded in the 80s, so the 1980s. And we have a perfect example, Evander Holyfield, the real deal. Evander Holyfield was the world cruiserweight champion, and then he moved up to the heavyweight division, and he was world heavyweight champion 4 times, 4 reigns, you know? So, history made by the real deal. And Oleksander Usyk has an opportunity to do the same thing that Evander Holyfield did. Oleksander Usyk is the world cruiserweight champion, is undisputed, and now he has a chance to become world heavyweight champion. Well, I can tell you that the cruiserweight division was founded because there were too many heavyweights, too many heavyweights, and there was a lot of difference in the weights, the weight classes, because, for example, in boxing there are a lot of weight classes, but the difference between each weight class, well, it's about 4 kilos, 5 kilos, 6 kilos. So it's not a huge difference, But in the heavyweight division, well, in the 80s, a lot of boxers that were coming with a lot of weight. So to be the big guys, And at the time, it was, I think, 86 kilos. It was the minimum in heavy division. It's not like today. Today is 91 kilos, and more. So you think a boxer that his weight is 86 kilos and the boxer that his weight is 100 kilos, well, it's a huge difference. We're talking about 14 kilos, But the cruiserweight division was founded because, well, there are too many heavyweights, okay? And now, a boxer that has until 91 kilos is a cruiserweight. More than that, heavyweight. And Oleksander Usyk moved up to the heavyweight division. So, his weight now is more than 91 kilos and is going to compete for the world heavyweight title. I can tell you, in this boxing fight that is going to happen on the 20th of September in London, the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, so a famous football club. Tottenham Hotspur is a famous football club from England, from London, and the favorite is AJ. The favorite is Anthony Joshua. He's the current world champion, world heavyweight champion, and Oleksander Usyk is the underdog. Oleksander is the underdog. That's a fact. It's not the favorite. And well, Anthony Joshua is British, right? Anthony Joshua is British, and he's going to fight in Great Britain, London, England, Great Britain, UK, United Kingdom. So he's going to fight at home. Anthony Joshua is going to fight at home. So he's the favorite. He's the current world champion. He's going to fight at home. He's the favorite. Okay. But on the other hand, Oleksander Usyk has a chance, a deserved opportunity to make history. Oleksander Usyk is the undisputed world cruiserweight champion. Undisputed world cruiserweight champion. He's undefeated. It's not only undisputed, he's undefeated. He never lost. It's a huge opportunity to this boxer from Ukraine. It's a huge opportunity. And of course, he doesn't want to blow it. Okay? He wants to take opportunity. He wants to win. But of course, AJ, Anthony Joshua, swept. No doubt about that. But we're gonna see on the 25th of September, Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in London, UK. We're going to see what's going to happen. Anthony Joshua, well, he 25 professional boxing fights, 24 wins, 1 loss. 24 wins, 1 loss. He won his last fight last December against Kulev. He won by knockout. He has 22 wins by knockout, so good power, good heel power. And he's 31 years old, almost 32 years old. Oleksander Usyk is 44 years old, almost the same age. The age, well, AJ is bigger than the cat, 1 meter 98. AJ 1 meter 91. The cat, Oleksander Usyk, but we're going to see. We're going to see what's going to happen on the 20th in September, Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in London. We're going to see. It's the World Heavyweight Championship on the line from the IBF, WBA, and WBO. That's it. This is all for today. See you next time.